Live from the harbor in Aarhus, we have the first solo sailor in, and it's from the offshore course. Rikard Roth, Swedish sailor. He started out on the 15th of June, so they have been sailing for 5 days. Almost 5 days straight, I think. But maybe Rikard knows that when he has more to his boat. Congratulations, Rikard. Skide godt. Well done. Det er skitbra. Er du med på en liten snak på engelsk? Fik du det, de gav hånd?
Nu ja?
Ja. Nej. I skal give hånd en gang til. Så har vi sidste års vinder og dette års vinder på solosejlere. Og så skal vi lige have fotografen med. Så vil det være helt perfekt. Du ser træt ud, Jens. Vi skal lige have et handshake mellem jer to der. Skynd jer nu at få parkeret den båd der. Nej, Rikard, ja. Rikard, du tager bare masser af handshake med.
Det er på fotografen. Lang tur det sidste døgn.
Ja, den sidste turen.
Holder du den her selv?
Ja,
det er skide godt. Rikard, tell me a bit about this, because I think for everybody, I was just looking at a chart, and if you take a line and take it west, then you get to Brest, and you actually get nearly to Lorient. That's the distance you have sailed the past 5 days.
What I've been thinking is that the daily average starts to mean something different, because you're putting up mileage, mile after mile after mile after mile. So in the 36 hours we have on us to do, you can get a fair bit of distance, I have noticed.
Yeah.
And then you can also have a problem. Then you get nowhere, which was a case close to Getzo in my case. And I saw others who had a problem in other places where there was no wind for several hours.
Yeah.
We were lucky, me and Embla, we were lost. We win with 6 hours or something, where we had 8 hours with little wind.
Okay.
But that, you just have to sit there and look at the stars or whatever. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, I guess you must get a little philosophical along the road. Or,
you wonder how you stay awake.
Yeah, I wonder that too. Can you give us a kind of an explanation on that?
I think the Skagen was 16 hours was a key to start fresh. That was really that you had a totally. But that was depending. We got there in the daytime or the evening, so it was a normal night. And then in my case, I tried to rest in the cockpit here, and I started with 20 minutes, and I couldn't do it because I was worried. And then I had 10 minutes breaks, and then I couldn't do that either. So it was 5 minutes breaks, where I was so worried about hitting something. So I had to go up every 5 minutes to check everything.
Was that in the North Sea, or was
everywhere?
It all the way?
Also by Langeland and other places. So I tried to relax, but it helped to just lay down.
Okay.
To keep the noise down, and have something that you don't hear a lot of wind, a lot of waves all the time.
Right.
Because that's disturbing.
This is quite a big boat. How is it possible to handle those big sails and stuff single-handed? I mean,
yeah, but sometimes it doesn't work.
Okay.
So well, but often it works, and I have tried to do this boat with some kind of things that would make it simple for a single-hand sailor.
Okay.
So I have a few things, but the most important gadget I have, I think, would be electrical winches.
Okay.
That is absolutely the most simplifying thing you can have on all 6 of them.
Yeah, I was just looking. Yeah, I can see it's
And
it's
I can control it from the pedestals, both the main and the jib.
okay.
So it helps enormously with all the tacking we have done.
Yeah.
Without them, I would not really handle it so well.
No.
So,
No.
so
Do they roll both ways?
no.
Okay.
It's normal.
All right.
Not the rewind ones.
Okay.
So
But what is now you're just in? Is there a kind of a peak from the race that you remember especially well? That says this was the highlight or this was the low
yeah, I
point or
think
something.
The total surprising event was in Allinge in Bornholm, where I ended up on Friday night.
Saturday night, I think
Saturday
it was.
night.
Yeah.
And what the hell? This was closed.
Yeah.
I came in and they told me, get out.
Yeah. That was folkemødet.
Yeah, I understood. A lot of noise and everything. But anyway, I made my way, friend with someone who I could lay outside a boat. It was in the night, so no one really worried. But there was a lot of noise all the night.
I was making a post on Facebook about it because I was really, really surprised that you even managed to get into that harbor. And then if you managed to get some sleep too. So did you actually get some sleep? Okay.
So there was no problem to sleep really. No, I was surprised that. But also the other highlight was that on the south side of Bornholm, we were able to suddenly have a northeasterly strong breeze. I mean, up to I think this ended up puffing at 23 knots or something, 24 knots, which was really surprising. Where everywhere else, it was other wind directions, mostly west. So it was really surprised. Me and Embla were managed to take hold of that and make good use of that.
Yeah, because I think I saw that and I was like, these guys that just continue to to go to be like, better lucky than clever, as you say.
But maybe when you're in the lead, yes, things happen. I have seen many times when I'm not in the lead that things happen in the lead, and they just pick up speed and go even further ahead. For some reason, I don't know why that is.
Okay, I noticed when you got into Skagen that you really powered in high speed. Was that a part of the strategy to get into the to start the stopwatch as soon as possible to get the rest time?
Yeah, that's what you have told me, that it starts when you stop.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
I have learned.
Yeah, right.
So in Gesse it was more simple because it's so close.
Yeah.
It's like you stop outside the harbor and then you're in.
Yeah.
So simple.
Okay.
So, no, and then I think the night from yesterday to today was a fantastic clear night with half moon and it's a fantastic night really. Okay. Maybe the tacking from Rødbyhavn to Lolland's coast southwest, it wasn't that nice. It was very bumpy and a little 1.5 knot against, so it was not so nice. But that's only 3 hours. Okay. So do you have a kind of overview how much what's your distance you have covered? No. Okay, we're gonna find out that later. In the tracker, it says something. Okay. But it's in miles, so I haven't changed the setup. Right. Anything you want to add before you open the champagne? I think it was a great race, and I think it's been wonderful to see Copenhagen or see Denmark in this way, even if you don't see so much. In most distances, we're outside. But now in North Sea as well, it's as you have said, it's another arena. Yeah. With even in we had maybe 23 knots or 24 knots. Huge waves becomes the scenery, which you don't see that so much in other places. So that's maybe the very nice.
So that was a kind of a true offshore experience.
Well, I've been on the Atlantic, and I've been on North Sea twice before. But I saw it again, and it's proven itself.
Okay, thanks a lot, Rikard, and congratulations. I will shut this
Thank you very
broadcast
much.
down, and yeah, let's close it down here.